Welcome back, everyone, on this final day of September. And with these high-level clouds in our sky, we've had some really pretty, sunsets especially. But we've also had some cool optics in the sky. Maybe you have seen something like this in the past 24 hours. And usually on the opposite side of the sun, you can see a little rainbow. And that is called a sundog. And it's all due to the sunlight refracting off of the ice crystals within those high cirrus clouds. And this is a view of it from Cromwell, sent in by M. Ferguson. And this was out of this morning. I saw it this morning as well from outside the station. And we're talking about temperatures that are going to be hanging out in the low 70s right now, climbing a few more degrees in New London. We have those high-level clouds. We're also seeing those high-level clouds that are going to be with us, at least for the short term, connected with, believe it or not, tropical systems. Of course, we have 2 hurricanes now, which you can keep track of through the First Alert weather app, along with some local alerts having to do with marine weather. We'll get to that in just a second. But yeah, we've got these 2 hurricanes spinning around. Thank goodness for Umberto, the stronger one, because it's going to cause Imelda to follow the path. This is a very unique setup. We've had the Fujiwara effect set in, and basically none of these are going to impact the United States directly, thanks to a front that's going to be moving on through. Bermuda, on the other hand, is going to be a different story. Looks like it'll be a Cat 1, Cat 2 tonight, tomorrow night into Thursday morning, battering the island there. Otherwise, again, the U.S. is going to be looking at some of the winds increasing. It's kind of that squeeze between high pressure coming in and those hurricanes for the breeze to pick up today, and then more so tomorrow. It's going to become a little gustier, especially as you head down towards the shoreline. Those winds will be certainly gusting and coming in from a northeasterly direction. Also, a small craft advisory. This does include Long Island Sound, so obviously small crafts will not want to be on that water. It gets a little rougher, the seas, as you get out towards Atlantic-facing areas like into Rhode Island, Block Island, and then the Cape and the Islands. That's where it's going to be a little bit more significant. Of course, folks going out there to either take pictures or maybe do some surfing. I know that that is a big attraction. Of course, we're going to be tracking locally that front moving through. First Alert Futurecast, you can see that we're going to clear on out eventually. Those high-level clouds will move out by tomorrow as high pressure builds in. It is going to be quite refreshing and timing out perfectly this next cool down with the start of October, but it's still September, and it's feeling like early September with conditions this afternoon in the upper 70s. So if you have plans to just kind of mow the lawn, haven't done that yet, well, looking good. Just be mindful, have to take the allergy meds, because we still have some ragweed and sage bush that could irritate you. Watering plants, this isn't going to change anytime soon. Our mums are going to need it going forward. There's not rain really in the forecast for a while. We do have some temperature changes in our forecast, so starting off in the 40s tomorrow morning. But look at that, highs in the 60s. We're going to do it again in terms of the highs in the 60s, even lower on Thursday. Then the winds calm down. We're monitoring Friday morning for patchy frost potential, especially in the hills and those cool valleys. Nothing widespread, though, but this is typical for this time of year to see our first area of frost October 1st, especially northwest and northeast. It doesn't last long, though. If you're going to the Huskies game on Saturday, you're dressing for summer like temps, 79 degrees, 82 Sunday, 84 on Monday. Unbelievable. So, yeah, just changing our wardrobes. Keep up with those forecasts with the First Alert weather app. Another check in about 10 minutes from now. Kara?
All right, Jill, thank you.